All right. NVIDIA just changed robotics forever with Groot N1. See it in action. I don't know.
Talk about robotics, shall we?
Let's go, Jensen.
Let's talk about robots.
Let's do it.
Well, the time has come. The time has come for robots. Robots have the benefit of being able to interact with the physical world and do things that otherwise digital information.
Well, I mean, to be honest, robotics should be much... I mean, there's so many things that should be much bigger in the US, but if you can create some really cheap, really effective robots, then you can have lights out factories. You can have cheap labor. You can have all these things for which we used to rely on China. China! So I don't really see... Like, I'm just going to be honest. Like, in the US... it just seems really slow and plodding. I don't see that energy, that enthusiasm, which, you know, the world felt existed in the US, especially when it came to technology and pushing the needle forward and like opportunities within tech. I just don't see it. It just seems like it's so full of like regular corporate jobs with regular corporate folks. Let's see.
Information cannot. We know very clearly that the world has severe shortage of human laborers, human workers. By the end of this decade,
yes,
the world is going to be at least 50 million workers short. We'd be more than delighted to pay them each $50,000 to come to work. We're probably going to have to pay robots $50,000 a year to come to work. And so this is going to be a very, very large industry. There are all kinds of robotic systems. Your infrastructure...
I don't know. I mean, it's an argument. It's not a real argument. I mean, what's going to get people excited, Jen, saying, how are you going to free up their time? So robots is going to do all the menial labor so we get one step closer to UBI. But, you know, instead it's this weird argument that is only going to appeal to, I guess, super rich and super wealthy people and investment managers is, there's going to be a shortage of 50 million people. I mean...
structure would be robotic. Billions of cameras in warehouses and factories, 10, 20 million factories around the world. Every car is already a robot, as I mentioned earlier, and then now we're building general robots. Let me show you how we're doing that.
Every car is already a robot. No, it's not. I mean, this is just weird. It's not. We don't have full self-driving cars. I mean, if he qualifies that as saying that, you know, every car is sort of a very basic robot that can't do that much, sure, okay. But this is the problem, is that the hyperbole that started with the whole Elon Musk era of like, let's exaggerate everything, and people bought into it. It just seems to have caught on everywhere, and everyone's just overselling. This weird elevator music. Very bad choice of music. This is terrible music. This is really bad. I mean, this is like really bad lounge music. It's just bad. Random graphs. World. Robot. Cameras. Pictures. Green bright. Robot. Move. Human. Glasses. Wheels. Square. Rectangle. Globe. Robot. Wheels. Camera. Move. Omniverse. Cosmos. Square. 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 This is a terrible presentation. It really is a terrible. Oh my god, this is like a... It's almost like a Daily Show comedy video. It's one step away from just being a parody of itself right now. This music is really bad. What are you communicating over here? I can't see anything. Like, dude, no offense, but if you got robots, why would they be manually checking your... this doesn't make any sense. When you reinvent the whole quality control cycle. Oh, this music is so bad. Sorry, I need a music break. That's just... It's giving me a headache. Wow. Okay. Come on, suck it up, man. You can do it. Rectangle, robot. Robot, rectangle, robot. Human, keyboard, robot. Helmets, all robots. More cameras, more robots. Robot, camera. Rectangle, robot. Music. I'm sorry, this is really bad music. Pick up the industrial. Oh, autonomous, real. Robot with hat. Drunken robot, cannot see. Blurry. Oh, lordy lord. I hope Jensen realizes this doesn't look impressive. Like Jensen, in case you haven't figured it out, this doesn't look impressive right now. Or why did they have these silly hats on? It looks very clunky. Sorry, a creepy dork, a creepy robotic dog coming to my house, giving me a package with an arm. Who knows? We might grow into that, but that just seems very creepy. Again, creepy.
Physical AI and robotics are moving so fast. Everybody pay attention to this space. This could very well likely be the largest industry of all. At its core, we have...
See, Jensen, no one's going to care unless you follow it up with the words everyone's waiting for, which is UBI. Otherwise, what happens to all the humans that these robots replace, man? We just lie down and die? It just doesn't make any sense. It just seems like from the days of Steve Jobs, like humans and billionaires have lost their minds. I mean, humans need to live. They need an income, right? I mean, who's gonna buy these products if if your society has no jobs? I'm so confused right now.
The same challenges. As I mentioned before, there are three that we focus on. They are rather systematic. One, how do you solve the data problem?
Perception AI, generative AI, agentic AI, physical AI, just random. I mean, it's like high school intelligence. Pre-training, scaling, I don't understand these arrows. It's so... man, I'm guessing you're making money, but like, these are awful presentations.
How, where do you create the data necessary to train the AI? Two, what's the model architecture? And then three, what's the scaling laws? How can we scale either the data, the compute, or both, so that we can make AIs smarter and smarter and smarter? How do we scale? And those fundamental problems exist in robotics as well. In robotics, We created a system called Omniverse. It's our operating system for physical AIs. You've heard me talk about Omniverse for a long time. We added 2 technologies to it. Today I'm going to show you 2 things. One of them...
Omniverse is a really good idea. I really like it. The idea that you can build out a sophisticated, detail-oriented factory before you get on the ground and physically do it. I think that's a great idea. So NVIDIA has some great ideas. They do some great work. It was a terrible presentation.
Is so that we could scale AI with generative capabilities. A generative model that understands the physical world. We call it Cosmos. Using Omniverse to condition Cosmos, and using Cosmos to generate an infinite number of environments allows us to create data that is grounded, controlled by us, and yet be systematically infinite at the same time.
This is good. I like this.
Okay, so you see Omniverse, we use candy colors to give you an example of us controlling the robot in the scenario perfectly, and yet Cosmos can create all these virtual environments. The second thing...
Say, Jensen, don't try to be someone else. Just be yourself, and, just keep being yourself. I think it'll flow a lot better if you just present it as yourself, as if you're presenting it to your kids,
Just as we were talking about earlier, one of the incredible scaling capabilities of language models today is reinforcement learning, verifiable rewards. The question is, what's the verifiable rewards in robotics? And as we know very well, it's the laws of physics. Verifiable physics rewards. And so we need an incredible physics engine. Well, most physics engines have been designed for a variety of reasons. They could be designed because we want to use it for large machineries, or maybe we design it for virtual worlds, video games and such. But we need a physics engine that is designed for very fine-grained, rigid and soft bodies, designed for being able to train tactile feedback and fine motor skills and actuator controls. We need it to be GPU accelerated so that these virtual worlds could live in super linear time, super real time, and train these AI models incredibly fast. And we need it to be integrated harmoniously into a framework that is used by roboticists all over the world, Mujoko. And so today we're announcing something really, really special. It is a partnership of 3 companies: DeepMind, Disney Research, and NVIDIA, and we call it Newton.
Oh, Disney Research. I thought he said this here research. This new research. Okay, interesting.
Let's take a look at Newton.
It's cute. I mean, it's a cute little robot. Very sharp edges. I would not want to be kicked by that robot.
Thank you. All right, let's start that over, shall we?
What?
Let's not ruin it for them. Hang on a second.
What?
Somebody talk to me. I need feedback. What happened?
Yeah, what happened?
I just need a human to talk to.
Yeah, who screwed up? Who screwed up?
Come on, that's a good
Raise your
joke.
hand. You're fired.
Give me a human to talk to. Janine, I know it's not your fault, but talk to me. We just got 2 minutes left.
I'm right here.
They're
They're re-racking it.
re-racking it? I don't even know what that means. Okay.
Deja vu. There's a matrix glitch. We're back here. Okay, it's doing the same thing. So it's animation. What's the big deal, yo? What's the big deal, yo? Oh, cute. They're re-racking it. I get it. Cute. Oh, it's an actual robot!
Tell me that wasn't amazing!
That's pretty cute. That's very cute.
Hey, Blue. How are you doing?
Is it real?
How do you like your new physics engine? You like it, huh? Yeah, I bet. I know.
How long can I run
feedback,
for? Oh my god, did
rigid
you have like
body,
a duct tape?
soft body simulation,
Is it a soft body
super real time.
What? Oh, that's
Can you
cute.
imagine just now what you were looking at is complete real-time simulation?
What?
This is how we're going to train robots in the future.
That is really cute.
Just so you know, Blue has 2 computers, 2 NVIDIA computers in.
See, I want this delivering packages. Oh no, I'm hiding it. What am I doing? Dude, oh, it's so cute. And oh, I'm sorry, guys. Here you go. It's so cute.
Look how smart you are.
Look how
Yes,
smart
you're
you
smart.
are.
Okay. All right. Hey, Blue, listen. How about let's take them home? Let's finish this keynote. It's lunchtime. Are you ready? Let's finish it up. We have another announcement. You're good. You're good. Just stand right here. Stand right here. Stand right here.
How much of that is pre-programmed? And
All right, good. Right there.
I want that delivering me
All right,
packages.
stand.
Okay, that is cute. Not gonna lie. That is very cute.
Okay. We have another amazing news. I told you the progress of our robotics has been making enormous progress. And today we're announcing that Groot N1 is open sourced.
Nice. Okay.
I want to thank all of you to come to let's wrap up. I want to thank all of you for coming to GTC. We talked about several things. One, Blackwell is in full production, and the ramp is incredible. Customer demand is incredible, and for good reason, because there's an inflection point in AI. The amount of computation we have to do in AI is so much greater as a result of reasoning AI. And
yeah, Jensen is not really a natural presenter. Yeah.
the training of reasoning AI systems and agentic systems. Second, Blackwell NVLink 72 with Dynamo is 40 times the performance, AI factory performance of Hopper. And inference is going to be one of the most important workloads in the next decade as we scale out AI. Third, we have an annual rhythm of roadmaps that has been laid out for you so that you could plan your AI infrastructure. And then we have 3 AI infrastructures we're building. AI infrastructure for the cloud, AI infrastructure for enterprise, and
So yeah, this is really disappointing where it ended already, but tell me, like, what is this, like, is this sort of like, I'm supposed to go and dig it up and Google it myself? I mean, give me some information, like how much of that was pre-programmed? I mean, is it all generative AI? Is it just winging it or what? So, I don't know. I mean, but there've been lots of, cute Chinese robots out of China already for many years now, so what's so special about this guy? I don't get it.